Hey guys, what's going on? Raging Snail here, and I am at the Fredericksburg and Spotsylvania National Military Park battlefield, if you will. Just gonna look at some sites today. I'm gonna take in what was once hollowed ground, or is hollowed ground now. We're just outside of the city of Fredericksburg, right here in the sunken road, and I don't think we'll have time for the Chatham Manor. It's supposed to be at a nice place. Here's a little image of it right here. But we'll go down Lee Drive and we'll see if we find anything worth checking out. There's a little overlook area here. Maybe we'll make it all the way down to even Prospect. Okay, so it looks like we're coming up to the 5th Corps Monument, as well as the Fredericksburg National Cemetery. There's a nice plaque. All right, let's see what we see. Here's the monument itself. Looks like siblings, maybe. Or maybe lovers. Thomas and Clara. Wow, 1844. Wow. And 1848. Wow. Whew. Oh, what a time to be alive. I guess I can see the reason that such a battlefield here took place. This hill actually gives a pretty nice vantage point of what once was rural Fredericksburg. There's downtown in the distance, or at least part of downtown. There's more of the cemetery. I'm amazed to see so many names on these tombstones. It makes me warm inside, honestly. Not all have names, I will note. Some are just numbers. This might be the Humphreys Monument. We'll find out in a sec. It says erected by Pennsylvania to commemorate the charge of General Humphreys' division, 5th Corps on Mary's Heights, Fredericksburg, Virginia, December 13th, 1862. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Pretty impressive. It's history right there. It says this is Brigadier General Andrew Atkinson Humphreys. Huh. Interesting to see the state of Pennsylvania erecting this monument. How considerate of them. This little insignia says approximately 20,000 soldiers died in this region during the Civil War. Their remains scattered throughout the countryside. In 1865, Congress established Fredericksburg National Cemetery as a final resting place for Union soldiers who died on area battlefields. Confederate soldiers were buried in cemeteries located at Fredericksburg and Spotsylvania Courthouse. Another stop you can take in the boundaries of this park. Now, in the town of Fredericksburg, there is a university known as University of Mary Washington, and it looks like around the park boundary, if not in the park boundary, is the home of the president. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Guess they just have to drive right up here in their home. Hopefully they don't hit any ghost soldiers along the way. Now I'm going this way because I see this really cool monument over here. It says the Angel of Mary's Heights. It says Richard Kirkland volunteered to help wounded soldiers at only 19 years old. Wow. Oh, hold on. What was that? It says for nearly 2 hours he continued his ministrations and he died in battlefield at Chickamauga, Georgia in September 1863. Huh. I think I was actually there not too long ago. If I ever go back there, I'll have to see if his name was there. Chickamauga is like right on the border with Chattanooga in Tennessee, so sort of makes sense. Oh man, what beautiful sculpture. At the risk of his life, this American soldier of sublime compassion brought water to his wounded foes at Fredericksburg. The fighting men on both sides called him the Angel of Mary's Heights. Well, that's not repetitive. I don't know what is. Dedicated to the national unity and the brotherhood of man. Wow, that's powerful. Alright, this side's a little dark. It says born Kershaw County, South Carolina. He was a sergeant at Fredericksburg, lieutenant at Gettysburg, and then of course killed in action in Chickamauga. Erected by the state of South Carolina to the Commonwealth of Virginia. Wow. Oh, Mr. Kirkland. Keep giving people water. Always a grand gesture. So throughout the drive, you'll notice some trenches on one side of the road. Not so much on the western side of the road, more on the eastern side. But that's where a lot of the troops would hide from gunfire. And we're at stop number 5 along the drive. And we're at the Union breakthrough, where I want to say the Union troops broke through. Simple as that. Here we have some information, some terrific artwork. Wow, look at that. It says at 1:30 p.m., General George Meade's division penetrated Stonewall Jackson's line here at Prospect Hill. Meade's almost 4,000 Pennsylvanians advanced toward a tongue of trees that extend beyond the railroad, 500 yards in front of you. So it looks like we'll see some train tracks and Prospect Hill up ahead. Official trail you can take. This is the Lee Drive Trail. Don't know how long it is. But hikers and pets are welcome. Looks like it goes down into the woods a bit. Crosses the stream. Here we are in the parking lot and driving in to this last section. It was really nice to see all these sunken hills and trenches, either from the trail cam, all the sunken from, I guess, what could be cannonballs, maybe. Alright, so it looks like we are at the Jackson field. Jackson on the field. Stonewall Jackson, most likely. Looks like there's another trail down there. So here's some direction. We are currently facing north. Washington, D.C. is just a little bit to the northeast. And Richmond is obviously south of us. Here's the trench right here. And some sunken area as well.
Hi there, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing good. How about yourself? Huh. I guess this is also known as Dead Horse Hill. I wonder if a lot of horses died here. Ah, yes, of course. The battle plans. I always like seeing this. You can almost see the tracks in the distance. In fact, I feel like I almost hear a train right now. It says Jackson's men await battle along the railroad in front of you. While some of them use the railroad embankment for cover, others conceal themselves in Prospect Hill's heavy woods. Well, that certainly explains the Lee Drive Trail. I definitely hear a train in the distance. It'd be cool if we could see one through the trees here, but I don't think we'll have that today. Here's another one of those sunken mounds, or, well, I can't really call it a mound if it's sunken. It'd be funny if the soldiers could see what trains run nowadays. They would be blown away by the size, speed, and noise, of course. Sounds like we got one coming right now. Oh, it's definitely down that hill. All right.